talking about being completely blindsided. Completely. And she knows.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and Merry Christmas. I'm videoing this all on Saturday, 7:17 in the morning, December 22nd, because this is the last day that my dealership is open before we close for the Christmas holiday. So my dealership is always closed on Sundays, and then the Bachmans, who I absolutely love and adore, they give us Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. So with this being a Sunday before Christmas Eve, we have a 3-day weekend. Yes. So today I get to do what I love, and that's something special for a customer. Now, a couple weeks ago, Mary came into the dealership and said, hey, I want to buy a Corvette. And she actually had it narrowed down to one of 2 Corvettes that she wanted to buy that we had in stock. So I said, no problem, we can make that happen. But she says, I can't take delivery today, so can you hold it for me? So of course I'm inquisitive person nature that I have. I sat there and asked why, and come to find out it's the husband's Christmas present. I'm like, oh, sweet. Absolutely. Whatever you need done, I can make it happen. So we talked over the last couple weeks and tried to figure out days and stuff like that. And of course, we're closed. And I told her whatever I needed to do, I would make happen. If I needed to come in on Christmas Eve or show up on Christmas Day or whatever I needed to do, I would make it happen. And then we start talking a little bit more. And today is their wedding anniversary. Wow, what a perfect way to do it. So we're gonna deliver it on Saturday before Christmas, and it's a beautiful Corvette. So let me get to work and I will show you that Corvette. Takes me a little bit of time to get work, but you guys don't have to worry about that. With the power of editing, I'm here. Behind me, the 2019 Sebring Orange Grand Sport. That's what we're gonna deliver. That's what we're gonna give this guy. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up, and then I will go over with you exactly what my plan is, what I'm hoping is gonna work out. Obviously, there's nothing that can be possibly scripted on this other than the wife and myself talking of where we're gonna meet, at what time we're gonna meet. I told her that I was going to record everything because she was going to try to get people to set up. I'm like, no, I'll record it all. I'll handle it. So I got multiple GoPros and multiple camera angles. So I'm going to set some things up and hopefully have a couple people here at work help me and make this a fantastic experience for my new client. All right, so it's time to go over and set up. I told you this car was a really good build. It's missing something that mine has. It's got something additional that mine doesn't have, and I love this new orange. This new orange, I think, is a really great color on this car. A couple of the older guys, it's hilarious because they sit here and say that they want to see Hugger Orange again, which Hugger Orange was a Camaro, and but we had that Crush Camaro in 2018. It's a really good color, and I think we have it in 2019. I haven't seen any yet though, but it's a really good color. So, but I do really love this color, and I love stuff that stands out and gets noticed, i.e. my Camaro. But the reason I didn't buy this car, and I'm going to show you the whole build when we get over there, when we're pretending to vlog to do this surprise, but this has got an automatic transmission, and I've got to do a manual transmission on a Corvette, even though it is fun to do this and just punch it and go, but got to have a manual transmission. So we're pulling in here, and I'm using a couple cameras. So my Camaro, as you see, is already here, and I have my Vava dash cam in there. So in a nutshell, all I have to do is start the car, and it's going to catch them coming in right here. We're going to set up right over here and catch them and try to trick him into finding that he's buying this car. So here, dash cam's right there. It's gonna point right out there, which is gonna be perfect. and it's going to be a huge surprise to him. So I can drive my car home back to the dealership. He's going to be able to drive his new Corvette back to the dealership, and it's going to be a fun surprise that I'm really excited to do. All right, so we're all set up. The car's back here. Mike Camaro's back there. I have Dylan right here. That truck right there scared me because they have a blue F-150 and it's a 250. So giving a surprise to somebody on a new car is extremely difficult, other than just being like, ta-da, it's yours. So what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna surprise them is something unique that I've always done. I don't know if any other salespeople have done this, but it's something that I enjoy doing. I've done it over the years. Back 2010, really great customer of mine, somebody I talk to all the time, 17-year-old birthday. His name's Alex, and he'll probably watch this video and I'll see it. But making sure my camera's still rolling there. I surprised him this same way, so you'll see what I do here in a second on how I surprise him. I think it's a really unique way, and it just kind of throws him for a curveball without like showing that complete like ta-da type thing. They have to think about it, and that's the kind of like, that's a little bit of fun that I like to have, and to make it just more special that you seriously had no idea, right? And as long as my customer's wife does her job of making sure that it's not spoiled, I will do my job, and we'll see what happens. So they're in a blue F-150 is what they're coming into. And as you can see, when I'm talking about doing my job, I have the window sticker still on this car. It's completely cleaned, ready to go. But I haven't taken the window stickers off because my idea is I'm gonna tell him he's gonna interrupt me vlogging. So with that being said, I can just kind of walk around the car, show you guys this awesome car. It's a Grand Sport. So I still think you should change those lights out. Those should be white on the car, just like my Corvette is. And then this is a 2LT Grand Sport. So 2LT gives you all of that nice stuff. This has got the removable carbon fiber roof right there. Love this roof. Has the performance data recorder, navigation, automatic transmission, Sebring orange and black wheels, and the carbon flash badges. So the only other thing that you could do on this to really set this off is maybe do like a stinger stripe right here, or do the exposed carbon fiber hood. But those cameras down there, absolutely awesome. I love those cameras. If you haven't seen those work, you can search my videos. They're up there. They're awesome. Okay, so I think they are here, and I'm just gonna kind of like pretend that I'm vlogging and showing the car. And yeah, they're definitely, this blue F-150 that's right next to me is definitely coming in here. So yeah, see them right there. So I'm not gonna pay one bit of attention to them, just kind of show around the car. So they don't know that I have them in frame. So yeah.
Now, okay.
Have you ever sat in one?
You know, I have not. Now, this is not a 6-speed or whatever.
No, this is an automatic. This is an 8-speed automatic, and you're more than welcome to sit in. It's just a lot car that I'm just doing videos. So I have this really good YouTube channel that I just kind of do a lot of Corvettes on, and
yeah. See, every time I get in that truck with my wife, we're in the car market. So.
Oh really?
Because that's my negotiations with her.
Take a picture.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. It's funny how many people just like come up to me when I'm doing videos, and there's another lot. They have a convention going on over there. There's a lot over by the dealership that I do, and people will like, they'll stop, they'll drive by and they'll come back around and be like, oh, I saw you recording, blah blah blah. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, you got the camera in here too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, because over here it's a little bit low.
Let's get a picture together.
There's
Yeah, that's fine.
low threat when we're over here, right?
Yeah. Nobody's gonna come on here.
I appreciate you taking a couple.
Oh,
of
there you
minutes
go.
with us.
It's no, you're fine. It's not a problem.
I actually would like to have her sit over here.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, ready? Smile. let me show you this really cool feature on here. Here's your phone back. Hit the blue OnStar button up there. Yeah, that one right there. This is what's really cool, and most people don't know about this feature, and it's in demo mode right now. So until someone buys it, we can kind of do whatever we want with it.
Hello there, welcome to OnStar. My name is Sharon. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hi, man. This is Dave Hafer. I'm sitting in a Corvette, just demoing.
Oh, hi there.
Actually, you can probably tell him Merry Christmas and Happy Anniversary.
Merry Christmas and Happy Anniversary.
Because this is his car.
Oh, nice.
Merry Christmas and Happy Anniversary.
Are you kidding me? No way. Oh my God. Oh my God, my what? Oh man, I am shaking. It's gonna take a second to process this. Oh my.
It's going to take a second to process this. Oh my, Irene, you happy birthday. Oh. When you said anniversary, I'm like, wait a minute, because this is our 34th anniversary today. And I'm like, how could, and I'm like, wait, he must have gone into the computer. And then oh, wow.
Oh, that is so awesome. Now, is it Mr. Hafer?
Yeah. It just takes a second.
Congratulations. Oh, I got tears.
So do I. Oh my
Aw,
God.
is that your wife there? Hi, Mrs. Hafer.
Hello, how are you?
Aw, that is so awesome. Oh, I can't see hardly.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that is just awesome.
So congratulations.
Thanks. It is completely plausible that you would be out here doing it, right? It's the thing. And I'm like, hey, maybe that guy.
It's got the heads-up display.
Yes, it does.
So I own a Corvette as well, and we talked about this a few weeks ago, and this is a really good setup. It's just like I would do it.
Oh my God! Yes.
So it's a really great car. So I was telling the camera beforehand, I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel as a
please
surprise.
do.
So I was telling the camera, you know, I'm a manual transmission guy, so it's funny that you immediately like, is this manual or automatic?
Yeah,
We talked about that. You want the automatic.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a really good setup.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, it is a beautiful car. We looked at them and we went down the line, and she was a good sport. She went, and then the one on the end, I'm like, Irene, I love that car.
Yep, this is the one on the end. Yep.
I know exactly what it was. Oh my God. And it's so, just driving, I'm like, yeah, heck, let's go take a look at it. I don't want to get in his way. Because we were going over to Woodcraft for gift, and she's like, I'm not going to be able to touch that. There's nothing like that. Talking about being completely blindsided. Completely. And she knows, because we've been in the market for a while. She's been a good sport looking. And God, this car is beautiful. It is awesome.
Good.
I cannot believe it.
What do you want to go? You want to drive it back to the dealership?
It would be my honor to.
Absolutely.
Do that. Yes.
Go for it. You know where you were going.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, it's awesome.
You are awesome.
Put your foot in the brake and throw it down in D, and you're good to go. Perfect. It's tricky to get out, isn't it? That button right here.
Okay.
This is what happens when I don't go over the cars prior to someone driving them.
I have never even driven one.
Oh, really?
I've gone down to Bowling Green a couple of times. Oh my God, it's just incredible.
Awesome.
You want to talk about being blindsided? You want to talk about completely
Good. I was telling the camera beforehand, I've done this. I've been selling cars for 19 years, and I do this. It seems like every year, and I have a pretty good plan and idea how to do it correctly.
It makes perfect sense for a guy like, hey, I don't want to mess with that guy because he's, you know, doing this. Oh my God.
Well, we're back at the dealership. As you saw him pull onto the showroom floor, I have the car all reversed and parked the right way, so he gets to pull right off the showroom floor. As the signature delivery icon thing that we do here at the dealership is you get to deliver your car, or excuse me, you get to drive your car right off the showroom floor. So back in 2010, we took this building and tore it down, and we installed these 3 garage doors right here, so that way we can make that happen more often and much easier. Back in 2012, when we had this building back open, we actually had a first that we were never able to do in the old building, and that was deliver a dually off the showroom floor. So for the 27 years or so, you know, we were never able to deliver a dually off the showroom floor because the doors weren't big enough. So if you just heard Scott, my business manager, say that they are all done in the business office, they don't know I have the red carpet out. The red carpet is the signature thing that I've started and invented, and I got a nice little bow on it to finish this time off. So they should be right around the corner there. We'll see their reaction on that, and then in the vlog.
I have never had the experience of, I just want to touch it. It is so incredible. You watch those shows, you watch some of those shows, and they step back from it, and you just want to look at it from every angle. I just want to drive it. I just want to drive it.
Looking at it is fun, but driving it is much, much better.
Yes.
You know, I own my Camaro, and I have a Corvette, and people ask me all the time, what do I like, the Corvette or Camaro? It's a hard decision. And when I sit there and I'm like, you know what, I think I like the Camaro a little bit better, I hop in my Corvette and I'm like, oh man, I think I like the Corvette better. It's a tough decision to go between them.
We had a 1976 280Z. We bought that car years and years ago. Great little car to drive, but this the look, the stance of this car is incredible. I love this car.
Well, Merry Christmas once again. I wanted to wait, digest the entire day on Saturday, edit the entire video, so that way I can come in and do an outro that is just tops it off for this video. I think I said it in the video. For 19 years I've been selling cars. For 19 years I love doing special things for my clients. In 19 years, this is what makes me love this business and why I do this YouTube channel. One of the negatives to this part is I like to communicate and connect with my clients, and it builds a relationship and it builds a long time business for me as well, because all of my business is repeat and referral business. And obviously now with social media, I have a lot of social media stuff come in as well from all over the country, but I wasn't able to do that with Dave and Irene because of going through, just like literally she was only here for 10 minutes to do the sale because she had it all figured out. She just had a couple questions, and then sitting here and surprising Dave, I didn't have any time to communicate with him. So after the fact, well after he got out of the business office, I find out that he was a pilot in the Navy and a pilot for UPS. So, and I have a lot of UPS clients, and I love those guys all to death, and I have a lot of pilot clients and stuff like that, and aviation is something that I really love and really enjoy. So it was really cool to have some type of bond and some type of common ground with him. So with that being said, having to be able to surprise him as a son who's in the Marines, as military background, firefighter, police background, you know, it's just always something great that I can do for those first responders. And with that being said, yesterday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, we lost a police officer in Louisville, Kentucky due to a drunk driver as she was making a traffic stop in Louisville. So I want to send out my condolences and best wishes in this extremely tough time to men and women behind the blue line, the men and women behind the red line, all of our first responders, all of our military, all over the world.
that's unable to be with their family, and most especially to the detective who lost her life and her family in Louisville. So with that being said, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year coming into 2019. I'm looking forward to 2019, making this channel bigger, and it's all because of you, and I love doing things like this. So if you're looking to purchase a car, anything I can do to help out, ChevyDude.com. And again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and as always, have a great day and drive safely.